Listen to this one, guys. In a tale that will have your faith in humanity restored, Lee Amy, a Virgin Atlantic flight attendant, revealed the kind of an encounter she witnessed on one of her flights between two strangers aboard an international flight between London and New York. Of the hundreds of flights I've operated, she is quoted as saying, I've had the pleasure of looking after footballers, supermodels, and Hollywood movie stars. But let me tell you about my two favorite passengers of all time. Jack and Violet are the passengers, and they struck up a friendship while waiting at the airport for their flight. Amy described the whole act. Jack and his family purchased seats in our upper-class cabin for the flight home to New York. But when he got on board, Jack went and found Violet in coach, who she happens to be an 88-year-old ex-nurse, retired nurse. He went and found her and gave her his first class seat. As soon as Violet was bumped into first class, she was seen in good spirits in the flight attendant's social media post. She shared photos of her posing with Jack, posing with the flight crew, and sitting in her luxury, spacious first class seat. You should have seen her face when I tucked her into bed after supper. She said her daughter just wouldn't believe her and wanted a selfie to prove it. And she didn't have a phone or even an email address. So this isn't a monumental act of kindness. It's not, you may say, it's not a huge sacrifice for a relatively young man to take a flight from London to New York in coach instead of first class and give this opportunity to an 88-year-old woman that otherwise this would never happen for. But you know what? It is a big deal. It's an act of kindness. Acts of kindness are always a big deal. Always, always, always a big deal. And clearly this guy got recognition for it, but just as clearly he wasn't looking for recognition. I hope you enjoyed this story. And you can go to the description, click on the link, and you'll be taken to the whole story, and you can see some of the flight attendant's social media posts, and it's pretty cool. I will see you tomorrow's positive news story.